Florence Meba can't afford to leave anything to chance. This treated net costs $10, which is quite steep for an ordinary Nigerian. The net also represents the difference between life and death. Her son has already had malaria and can ill afford another bout. Lucky for her, she didn't have to pay for the net.
3 days, my boy will be shouting, "Mommy, I have a headache, my body is hot, this and that." We go to the hospital, we receive treatment. So I got to know is this mosquito that causes malaria. We buy coil that will not solve the problem. I now get the net. But ever since I got the net, there's no malaria, nothing of sickness.
Nigeria records around 100 million malaria cases a year. 627,000 people die. Households that can't afford it fumigate 4 times a year. For fumigators, malaria, therefore, indirectly provides for them.
We have high rises that we fumigate. We have normal duplexes, we have normal flats. We have normal rooms that we fumigate on a daily basis. Depending on the volume of job, we can do between 50 to 60 houses in a day.
The government has invested in a host of malaria control measures. That includes distributing millions of treated mosquito nets. The entire continent is scrambling to meet the 2015 Millennium Development Goals of halving the rate. Child deaths from malaria also affect the child mortality rate, which is also meant to be reduced by 50%. International organizations are also assisting with direct funds. Others, like the World Health Organization, provide advice and technical support. The true cost of malaria has little to do with the death rate, however. Households spend money on prevention measures and life-saving drugs. But already, a shocking 70% of people in the country can't afford even the basics. People like Florence can't even afford to fumigate their homes once a year, let alone 4 times. Her only option now is to trust there's no defect in this apparently flimsy barrier. Adaure, Achumba, Lagos.
Know more. eNCA.com